right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chachodash. Makes up double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, real well. Been a great example for us younger brothers in this truth. And the sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing this word and all truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and in diligence. To you I say shalom. We're going to get into another lesson. Another quick lesson. I don't want to be edifying. Just centered around the Lord gonna see you through it. The Lord gonna see you through it, and it's gonna be a quick lesson, exhortation through the Spirit, man. I got a couple scriptures pulled up, man. I'm gonna hit them, and hey, Lord willing, you be edified. All right. This is right into it. This is James, chapter 1, starting at verse 2. It says, "Count it all joy," and this is the English Standard Version. Okay, we're gonna be reading out the ESV. All right, it says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing." All right, and that's spiritual, man. Even though, we wake up and gotta go through the motions of Babylon, man. We gotta make this bitch move, right? We gotta break the big rocks into small rocks and make the small rocks big rocks. Just a bunch of confusion. Even though we have to deal with the hustle and bustle of this place, the vexation, these people with these different spirits, man. Like the scriptures say, various trials, man. Various kinds of trials, man. All right. We count it joy knowing that, the Lord said these things will come, and that, the Lord is dealing with us, man. Okay, and that proves, that makes our faith even stronger, man. Okay, like the scriptures say, you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. Let's get that definition. And it reads, the quality of being resolutely or dutifully firm and unwavering. And the Lord is going to make us unwavering. The Lord is going to see us through it, man. Okay, that's what this fire, this furnace of affliction is doing, man. All right, it's producing them endurance spirits, man. Okay, we've been praying for endurance, right? We've been praying, Lord, man, I pray for endurance. I pray for that. Well, here go a trial to get, just so the Lord can get you through it, man. Okay, Lord put you through something just so He can get you through it and show you that, hey, man, believe on me, as the scripture said, man. Hebrews 11:6. He that and I got that portal. He that cometh to me must believe that He is. Let me get that. I already got it right here. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is. And that's something that has to be etched into your brain. It has to be tattooed, for lack of better terms, into your brain. Okay, because the trial of your faith produces your endurance, man. It gives you the endurance you need, man, because all it does is stacks your faith. It's like a multiplier, man. Okay, but we just got to go through it. That's why the title of the lesson, may the Lord will see you through it. Okay, get back into that real quick. It says, and let steadfastness have its full effect. All right, you got to go through it, man. Okay, in order for you to even produce that steadfastness, right? You gotta go through it, man. You gotta be steadfast through something. What makes sense if you ain't going through nothing? You ain't going through shit, or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no different trials and whatnot that the Lord is trying you with to give you the faith. It wouldn't make sense without it. Actually, okay, it wouldn't make sense without it. And we just and with that being said, and with that being known, all we have to do is endure and just hold on, man. Like the brother, beloved brother, man, love to bring out, man, that Ecclesiasticus 25:12. He loves to cleave unto the Lord. Let me get that too. All right, 25:12. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. Right? So you have to keep your faith, man. You can't drop your faith. Man, the minute you drop your faith, that's your confidence. That's out, man. You done, man. The minute you let somebody in your head, let a motherfucker feel like they done got you. They done got you, man. You know? So the same with this faith, man. The minute you feel like giving up, and the minute you just want to give, the minute you do give up, or say I can't do this or whatever, man, you done lost right then and there, man. Okay, all you have to do, the scriptures is undefeated, man. The scriptures is firm too, unwavering. It's absolute. That's the word I was looking for. The scriptures is absolute, man. All right. Sirach 25:12, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, right? The Lord don't love none but those that dwell with wisdom. It says, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. All right, you believe in on Yahweh Shai, man. You believe on his word. All right, then if you believe on his word, then what the word say, man? Go back to the word. What the word say, man? Count it all joy. It says it in James 1 and 2. Count it all joy, brothers, when you meet trials and various kinds. That's in the scriptures. We just got to hold on, man. It says, let me go and keep reading. It says, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask the Most High, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. It will be given him. That's right, man. It will be. But, hey, verse 6, but let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for the one who doubt is like a wave of the sea that is driven and tossed by the wind. You ever seen them choppy waters out there on the ocean? You know, we live on the Gulf Coast, of Mississippi. So, you see the water in its different states, man. It be sometimes calm, just regular, like the earth is breathing. Sometimes it's just choppy, That's that wind. That wind get the chopping that, tossing that wind back and forth. Tossing that water back and forth. Okay, and it looks very choppy, man. All right, turbulence. And you don't want to be like that, man. You want to, shit, man, if somebody come to you and ask you for something, and you can do it, and they don't believe you can do it, what's the point of you coming and asking me to do this shit for them? Like, come on, man. Don't make sense. So let's make it make sense, Israel. And ask in all faith, man. Don't waver in it, man. Have faith in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Especially if, you're going through something, man. Just hold on, man. Have faith. It's in the scripture that you was going to go through it. What, you didn't count the cost? You didn't look well to your going? That ain't wise. It'd be better if you had known, as the scriptures say. But hey, man, the Lord is revealed it unto you. You fighting, you're cleaving unto the Lord, man. Keep the faith, man. Just keep the faith, no matter what. No matter how many times your car break down or the bills come around, and you know what I'm saying, and no matter what, keep the faith, man. Financial situation, shit, the wife, no matter what, keep the faith, man. Okay? And endure. That's a trial, man. That's a trial to give you more faith. To literally give you more faith, to not just any type of faith, but faith that endures, man. You know, brothers love. Now I have brothers be in the gym. Brothers talk about how the difference in muscles, man. You got muscles that's for show, and you got muscles that actually work, that can actually endure. That actually look like it can do what it that actually does what it looks like. That's what I meant to say. Okay. You don't want a goddamn Ferrari Spider and it's a V6 motor in that bitch. Like, what the fuck? All that sexiness for no reason. But you get the point, right? Let's move on to the next scripture. This is Romans 8:28. It says, we know that, and I'm in the ESV, the English Standard. It's going to be quick, Lord willing, to be edified. It says, and we know that for those who love the Most High, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Right? So you aligning yourself with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. All right? The Lord just answering them prayers, man. You hear me? The Lord just answering them prayers. You done prayed for that endurance. You done prayed for that faith. You done prayed that the Lord keep you all the way up to the chair. You done prayed, man. All right, here it is. Here it is. Just hold on, man. Okay, the ways of the Lord are higher than yours. All right? His thoughts are higher than yours, as the scriptures say. I ain't gonna pull it. But hey, you brothers know what I'm talking about. So with that being said, man, hey, just trust and believe in the Most High, man. He's the architect. All right, he's the guide. He's gonna guide us through this, man. He's gonna see us through. Right? Matthew 21:22. Whatever ye ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. Come on, that don't need no breaking down. But we're going to break it down anyway, because the Spirit got on me. He said break it down to him, to Zion. Okay? So the faith is what? I'm breaking it down to you. Finna get it for y'all. It says, let me read it again. It's Matthew 21:22. It says, whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. So, okay, Lord. So if I ask you for something, you gonna give it to me if I have faith? What is faith? Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtain a good report, and through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High. Right? We don't need no motherfucking goddamn cracker coming up telling us goddamn the Big Bang Theory. It was a big ass explosion, and all of a sudden the sun come around every morning after 12 hours, 24 hours, like it. In the day rather. The sun come back around when it's daytime, and the moon come out when it's night. The fishes swim in the sea and the birds fly in the damn sky, all off of explode. We don't need that's some bullshit. We know that's some bullshit, but we don't need nobody to come try to explain to us how the world was made, right? Because through faith, rereading it, through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed. So that things which are seen, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. By faith, Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had testimony that he pleased the Most High. So the faith is what? The faith is the substance of things hoped for, but guess what the faith does? It pleases the Most High. It pleases him. I'm telling you, man. Verse 6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. I just said that. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And that's right, man. The Lord is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man. And we got to maintain our faith, man. Okay, let me grab something real quick. It's not the one. Salakia. No, that was pretty much it, man. Hey, we gotta maintain and keep our faith. It's something I was reading. It's a good read, Jeremiah 29, but I forgot the scripture, man. I had to pull up out of it. But hey, man, like I'm getting into, man, keep the faith, maintain the faith, man. You know, even through the dark times, even through when it seemed like you can't even, you can't see your way up out of it. You gotta have faith that there's a way up out of it, man. The Lord gonna see you through it. Okay. Hey, stop leaning on your own understanding. Cast off this weak ass nature, right? The thoughts of the flesh, right? And hey, man, believe. It's really which we know the Lord willing be part of the elect. But we know that how it's to whom it is given. All right, that faith is a gift from heaven. Faith come by hearing. But hey, you must believe, man. It's still a requirement. It's still a prerequisite. In order for this to work, you want the services of the Most High according to Romans 9, and you have to apply Hebrews 11 and 6. You have to have the faith, all right, which is given. But I ain't gonna run on too much, man. Hey, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Closing out, giving all praise and honor and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakodash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who wrote well, being a great example for his young brothers in His truth, and a sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing His word in all truth, righteousness, and sincerity, faith, and diligence. To you I say Shalom, Baba Bar, Kwame Elected Yashala, Shalom.